Southwest Homegrown, connecting you with artist music.
Feel me now, listen.
Out the sandbox first, this is a record release party on The Hustle 101.3.
Arrow's Independent Studio presents Southwest Homegrown right here on The Hustle 101.3 every single Saturday. You can tune in from 10 till 11, and you can check out nothing but New Mexico talent. And speaking of New Mexico talent, we've got one man in the building right now that has enough talent for all of us, man. We're going to get to know you a little bit better. In case you've never heard of Malik Swift, if you have, this is going to be a treat. As you know, he had his record release party last Saturday, super lit over at Sister Bar. It was crazy, of course, because you know how you do, right? So what we got now is we actually have the record coming out on October 1st. For those of you that didn't make it out to the show, because unfortunately there is a capacity limit,
right?
So you know what I'm saying, 450 people got to enjoy. But for those of you that didn't get to make it, this is your chance to check out the record release party right here on the radio. Then on the 1st of October, you can actually go online and you can get the album. So let them know how they can hit you online, man.
Yeah, you can find me online through any social media, Malik Swift on all platforms.
Dope.
Yeah.
And the name of the album?
The album's the Qill Wave Experience.
Okay. You see
Qill
that
is spelled
album?
with the Q though.
There you go. You
so
see the album in the background. That way you can be familiar with that. But yes, Qill spelled with the Q. And it's great, man. You actually are from New Mexico. You're out in LA right now, which is kind of like something that has to happen for people to kind of start taking you as serious as you know you are of an artist.
Yeah, it seems like that these days.
Yeah, so out there, what's your experience? What's going on with you out there?
A lot of networking, a lot of shows, making music like crazy. Stacked up like 400 songs this last summer.
Nice.
Yeah, so just a lot of working nonstop.
So how many songs are on this album?
This album's gonna have a total of 10 songs.
10 songs. So we got 5 for you tonight. Let's not wait any further. Let's go ahead and let's get into the first song. It's called the Qill Wave Experience. The artist is Malik Swift. It's his record release party right here on the Hustle 101.3, and this song is called 30-Piece Green.
You can't hear my line. This is bad how we get paid. You ain't up, you lying. That won't save you from the way. Baby, you mean what's up? Hang with my team, what's up? 30-piece green, what's up? Right around me, what's up? What up, what's up? Get down. You ain't even know how young nigga get down. Flexing my latest. Don't trip, I'm up, still tucking my laces. Shorty wanna beat me up. She don't wanna beef, what's up? Join my lease, spin up. Somewhere freaks still up. This is my year to be winning. I visualize money in there to bit. I don't feel nothing but God, but sometimes I think he the man in the mid. Nigga complacent, but I can't be basic. I dare you to box me in. Guess I know not again. Don't like it, stop me then. You can't hear my line. This is bad how we get paid. You ain't up, you lying. That won't save you from the way. Baby, you mean what's up? Hang with my team, what's up? 30-piece green, what's up? Right around me, what's up?
It's the Hustle 101.3, your boy AV, live in the studio right now with Malik Swift. Arrow's Independent Studio brings you Southwest Homegrown, and something that we get to do that you've never heard before, I'm sure of that. Put money on it, is a record release party, and we are doing that right now with Malik, man. That last song was definitely dope. You know what I'm saying? The whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? What I like about your sound, though, is it's just like... It's definitely in the pocket, you know what I mean, with what's out, but it's got that vibe where it's like on another level. So you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that's listening right now, I don't know how to explain it. You're listening, so you know what I'm saying, though. You're feeling the vibe.
For real.
The Qill Wave Experience is the name of the album. We're bringing it to you first. Last week was your record release party, but here on the radio, this is a record release party. And the cool thing about this is we don't care how many people get into this record release party. You know what I'm saying?
This is for everybody.
This is for everybody. So, dope, man. Yeah, I really like listening to this next song that's coming up, 2+2. I can actually see the energy that's gonna come out of that and be on stage. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's weird how when you listen to music enough, which obviously a lot of us love music, you can actually feel that vibe.
Definitely.
So is that something that you like to bring to your experience when people come out and check you out?
I like to dabble with all kinds of different subgenres. You know what I mean? This is particularly an LA type beat.
Okay.
My man Pumbaa made this beat. He's from the Bay, actually.
Okay.
And then, mixing some references towards Albuquerque.
Right. I did hear that. I like the bounce to it. Like I said, your energy is dope.
Appreciate it.
Y'all need to check this out and put this on your calendar, because coming up October 1st is actually going to be the record release of the actual record everywhere online. The Qill Wave Experience, Qill spelled with the Q, and it's Malik Swift. Let's go ahead and let's get into the next one. We're going to go ahead and jump into the track right now that Malik has for y'all. This is the record release party. This is called 2+2 right here on the Hustle 1013.
Bitch move, wasn't done a bit, now you wanna switch moves. It's cool, let her see your ways, so I gave you +2. It's true, came up overnight, everybody switch moves. Bitch move, you should've known I pop like 2+2. Soon as I get back up, I'ma make sure that it's known. You trip up on the way down. Need the crystal big, I greet you with the drone. Best believe my shooters stay around. I'ma get a bag, what's the math for what the lick read? Bet your man still throwing papers on a 6-speed. I know that they wishing my own demons come and get me, but they work for me, I'm like Justin if this in sync. How'd it take you this long just to see it nice? Switching quicker than this liquor melt my ice. Bitch, I'm here to stay, you can't gouge up on my price. Money's not your life, still I bet it would suffice. Bitch move, wasn't done a bit, now you wanna switch moves. It's cool, let her see your ways, so I gave you +2. It's true, came up overnight, everybody switch moves. Bitch move, you should've known I pop like 2+2. You should've known that this be your reality. Check yourself before you try get mad at me. I got the vibe in my hand, made a diamond from nothing but Albuquerque saying, look, I don't let niggas breathe. I say stepping on next to this blood on the leaves. I can't stay calm to the comp, pushing daisies. Start riots for work, but gon' make sure you pay me. 99 more problems than you. I'm flattered, but really ain't tripping on you. I could be lost here, but really I'm cool. I ain't concerned with what's in my review. Yeah, bitch move, wasn't done a bit, now you wanna switch moves. It's cool, let her see your ways, so I gave you +2. It's true, came up overnight, everybody switch moves. Bitch move, you should've known I pop like 2+2.
That's right, 2+2, Malik Swift right here on the Hustle 1013. We are in full effect at Arrows Independent Studio, bringing you the Southwest Homegrown, and this is a record release party for my man Malik Swift. It's called the Qill Wave Experience. Y'all put it down, write it down, and get it in your phone. Set the date, because on the 31st, or actually the 1st of October, he's gonna be releasing his album, and this right here is the record release party for you to check out 5 of the 10 tracks that he has available for you and coming out everywhere, right? Everywhere online you can get Malik Swift. Man, it's dope. Just the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, with so much you've been out, you've been working with a lot of people. Send some shout outs, man, to your team, because I know that, hearing your sound, obviously there's a group of people behind you that are making sure that everything's going to a T. So do that.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my man St. Joe. He mixed that last one, and Pumbaa, Are You Nuts? The producer of that last track.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I appreciate everyone from Dropper Damas to my boy Isaiah putting work in, giving edits, critiques, things like that, keeping us, on our game.
Okay. Dope, man.
That's
So
what it is.
you linked up out here, you're out there making moves, so you got a team here. You came down obviously to do your record release party. Man, I think that's beautiful to come back to your city. Some people get lost in the lights of California.
Yeah,
but
I had to make a conscious decision. Things out there are, becoming a lot more like home as well in a different way.
Right.
I had to make a choice though. But this entire album's based around Albuquerque, where I was raised at.
Right.
What I'm made of out there while I'm repping it. So I had to do it.
Dope, man. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the next one, man. Get Out of My Head. Is that we talking about a female? Are we talking about like?
Yeah.
Okay.
This stuff, it's definitely talking about about a female.
Did you get out of your head yet?
Still trying, coming back and forth, but you know what I mean. It happens, but hopefully everyone could relate with something like that.
Yeah. So is that pretty much what it is? It's just like when you're in a relationship and it's maybe not good for you, or it just ends and then it's just like...
Or even just, for me personally, it's about not being in a relationship.
Okay.
But still having the thought of it.
Okay.
When you know it's not going to work out. So it's more owning that vibe.
Okay. So if you guys can relate to that, which I'm sure everybody has experienced that at least once in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a track for you. So let's go ahead and do it. It's the record release party right now for Malik Swift. October 1st, the album comes out. It's called the Qill Wave Experience. You're hearing it right here first in the Southwest Homegrown, brought to you by Arrows Independent Studio. Let's do it right now. The Hustle 1013 hitting you with Get Out of My Head.
Out of my head, yeah, 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 out of my head. You taking too long, you been living rent free, now I'm free in the zone. No, it ain't too soon, but a Bitcoin boom, then baby I'm on. No, I'm wishing you the best, but I'm focused on what's next. I can't slow down my progress, that's for sure. Ain't gon' backtrack cause you fun, that's a no. Say some bitch that's out of line and I'm ghost. Why's it take me to move on, to realize that you done lost hope? Why would you give up when it's just so close? Out of my head, yeah, out of my head, yeah, out of my head. Yeah, out of my head, yeah, out of my head, yeah, out of my head, yeah, out of my head.
Man, try and get that out of your head, man. The hook is infectious. Get Out of My Head is the name of the track, and it's right here in the Southwest Homegrown, brought to you in part by Arrows Independent Studio. That's where we at, man. We got the whole setup, the stage, we got the lights, we got the camera, and we got the action. Right next to me, his name is Malik Swift, and his album comes out on October 1st. That's what you're listening to right now, is his music. It's on the album called the Qill Wave Experience, and like we said, the first October, you got to know the Qill Wave Experience. You got to get it. Support. We need more support, man, out here in the Southwest, man. You know what I mean? Yep. We were talking earlier about how much talent there is, because one of the guys in your crew was like, hey, man, tell them about how underrated we are. I'm like, you know what? The whole damn city's underrated, man. There are a lot of talent. Y'all are killing it, though. Your whole camp, your people. Right. I haven't heard anything that's missed, honestly. And I'm not just talking about your music here. I'm talking about just everything. You know what I mean? I got to catch a show downtown about a month back. And yeah, man, it was just a whole vibe, bro. It's a whole vibe. So that's beautiful. I love the energy that's going on. Now, let's talk about how you got here, right? Because your flow's on point. Tell us about your experience. Like, who kind of influenced you? Was there people around? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I have family in the industry, so they are more on the business side. So it just kind of led the foundation for, music being in the household for me growing up. Okay. So through that, I was around the music, like 50 Cent, Reasonable Doubt, stuff like that. So that was the early influence that even got me into making it. Right. Then once I started making it, I started dabbling with, everything from like stuff like Joey Badass to Lil Uzi with those vibes. Yeah. Just a little bit of everything. Even Pierre Bourne influenced a lot of the sound on this. Okay. Production-wise. Okay. That's dope, though. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely hear it once you start talking about it, and that's what I like about letting people kind of feel it, because, obviously growing up, you listen to somebody, you kind of take a little bit. An artist always takes, and it's not on purpose. It's like, damn, that's fire. Yeah, you know what I mean? When I was in college for a little bit, I had an art teacher that had told me art was meant to be complimented on, so you can't reinvent the wheel, which is colors, but you can always compliment on what's out here already. Yeah, and you're definitely complimenting to a T, man. Love the sound. Let's go ahead and let's get back into it. The album coming out October 1st. It's called the Qill Wave Experience with the Q. Since we out here in the Q, got the Q hat on. This man all about it. This is the Q ambassador over here, Malik Swift. You know what I'm saying? His record release party right here on the Hustle 1013. Arrows Independent Studio is where we're at, and this is the Southwest Homegrown. Song is called Back Up.
Woo! Yeah. Back to business, back to feeling like my word. Get my back, I got your back, girl, that's my word. Bitch, I'm back up, don't go back down with you, nerd. back down before you get somebody hurt. Don't be sorry, bitch, just be yourself. Just take some time to get aligned and be back one with self. The funny thing about timing is perfect, man, you could never lose. Once you realize this dream is real life, then you will never snooze. Life is but a dream, but my dreams never stop. Needing more, I can't give no focus to you losers, man, bro, the scope. Ain't this about a bitch? Swift got rich before it's ever me. Ain't it obvious? He probably sold out, so they ride it. Don't forget, I ain't forgot. They didn't want me before I pop. They was sleeping, now I'm hot. Demos all on me. Don't forget, I ain't forgot. They didn't want me before I pop. They was sleeping, now I'm hot. They hoes on. Yeah. Back to business, back to feeling like my word. Get my back, I got your back, girl, that's my word. Bitch, I'm back up, don't go back down with you, nerd. Back up, back down before you get somebody hurt. Back down before you get somebody hurt. Bitch, I'm back up, won't go back down with you, nerd. Get my back, I got your back, girl, that's my word. Back to business, back to living like my word.
Back up is the vibe that you're hearing right now on the Hustle 101.3. We are at Arrows Independent Studio doing the record release party from Malik Swift. And of course, it is the Southwest Homegrown. Thank you guys for tuning in. Every single Saturday from 10 to 11, we go ahead and we hit you with nothing but music from out here in the Southwest. And I'm proud to say that, man, the talent out here is enormous. I mean, it's gigantic. And so to be able to have the spotlight where it needs to be right now, you know what I mean? Like, this is a lifeline, man. Exactly. And I thank you for coming to the studio to let us hear this. I know that people have been able to hear it at the record release party, but this record release party, like I said before, it has no capacity. Right. So right now, people are able to tune in and check out this music first, and it's so dope. And if you like what you've been hearing for the last 20 minutes, it's very simple. October 1st, you can actually go online anywhere and you can look up Malik Swift. The album is called the Qill Wave Experience. The Qill is spelled with a Q, and there's other ways to reach you. We were just talking about, apparel. I mean, come on now. Right. If you're doing music, you got to kind of have something.
You can stay up to date on MalikSwift.com.
There you go.
You can find me. I got apparel dropping. I'm dropping more of these Q hats soon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Get everybody on board.
Well, saying you're the Q ambassador, you really are. It's your Q hat, man. I was like, okay, where'd you get that hat from? Got it from myself. I like it, man. It looks like the Letterman type of stuff, the vibe. So dope, man. So on there, they can get apparel, past music links, all that good stuff, all videos. That good stuff. What about videos for this? Have you been working on stuff?
Yeah, we have a few in the works now to drop following the album drop.
Okay.
So those will be in the next few weeks to release.
Sweet. All right, man. Well, man, I've really enjoyed your vibe, you know what I mean? The experience that we've had right here.
Likewise.
You guys, check this man out. He's one of the many talents out here, but he's definitely also underrated, man. But I don't think it's gonna happen for very long.
Not too long.
Because the whole vibe that you got going on, man, is just fire. And I'm excited because I'm gonna be like, man, I had the first interview, bro. Yeah. The first important interview in the town. I got it, man. So thank you for coming through once again. Malik Swift. Record release party right here on the Hustle 101.3 is called the Qill Wave Experience. That's the name of the album. 10 tracks are going to be available for you October 1st everywhere. MalikSwift.com is where you need to go. Plug into them. Check them out. Beautiful music, man. So let's go ahead and let's get into the last one right here, right now. It's called Not Forever.
Yes, sir.
And, man...
Let's go.
We were talking about it, man. Sometimes you need that extra push to make some great music, and you're definitely pouring your heart and soul into this album. Not only with the city and your experience, but you know what I'm saying, your relationships and stuff like that. The whole album is just kind of just painted.
It's personal. It's part of me.
Exactly.
It's part of me I'm putting out.
So if you need to know Malik any closer, all you got to do is go check out the album October 1st. Arrows Independent Studio is where we're at, Southwest Homegrown. This is the Hustle 101.3 and our record release party for the Qill Wave Experience. Let's get into it.
Not forever.
Man, beautiful, man. Thank you very much for coming out, brother.
As always, man.
Awesome. Malik Swift, y'all. Check him out.
Eros, you know you're my favorite.
What made you think I cared about how you feel? Ain't investing on my time if it ain't real. Yeah. All that other shit in between is whatever. I could have another you slide whenever. We both knew you weren't forever. Yeah. Hope he's mad, but you knew what this was. Leave your house hoping something switch up. Yo, I didn't mean to burst your bubble. I couldn't even save you from yourself, cause myself needed saving too. Thinking I was playing you. You be trying to hurt me, but it hurt you when I keep it cool. Oh, you really thought I'd change for you and everything that you was capping about. If you can't be trusted, please believe I'm ready checking out. Why ain't seen you always crossing lines I wouldn't dare about? I ain't tell you nothing what you airing out. I couldn't give you nothing that I care about. We be like Joe and Love. Only time we really get together, it be for the lust. Why you always leave a good vibe for the toxic ones? Girl, stop lying to yourself and just come through. What made you think I cared about how you feel? Ain't investing on my time if it ain't real. Yeah. All that other ish in between is whatever. I could have another you slide whenever. We both knew you